if one had told me, uh, I'm still in shock, honestly. I really am. Still in shock. At what has occurred. You know, there comes a time in the life of every YouTuber, right? Every YouTuber. There comes a time. Ah, when a YouTuber gathers with his friends or her friends in the sight of many, many creatures. You have all gathered here on a momentous night, a momentous occasion that, quite honestly, we all knew it had to be this week, right? We all knew it had to be sometime this week. Um, I'm still in shock. Like, I've been watching the subscriber count just go up all day. I'm good. I'm good. I am just really like, whoa. I feel like I have arrived, honestly. I really do. Um, a thousand, a thousand subscribers since May, beginning of May of 2023. That's right. That is the key word right there, Isabella. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's all of us. Yeah. I put the videos on, but you guys are what's keeping this going. And I just gotta thank everybody. I mean, I if you've all seen my thank you video, I gotta keep saying it. 1,000. That's a 1,000. Oh man. Uh, thanks guys. Thank you. Just I'm still, I knew what I wanted to say, but I knew I was going to be just completely speechless, like completely stunned, still shocked. Um I have done my absolute best not to run around the house like a crazy person and, screaming at the top of my lungs. uh, Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it would. When? I had no idea, honestly. I knew it had to be before Christmas. Um, and it is one of the best, if not the best, Christmas present I have gotten. And I mean, 1,000. That I don't know. That's a big number. It's a big number. Uh, I mean, I'm sure so many other people would say, "What? I've got like 7,000, on YouTube. I've got 10,000 on TikTok." I'm like, "That's great. This is me. this is us." Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm in awe. I'm completely inspired. Um, yeah. Well, did my sound go off? Uh-oh. My sound is still on that I can see. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, no, it is the first step. It is the first step. Thank you. Oh, good, good. Yeah, sound good. Yeah. um, hey, I love onions too. Throw an onion my end. I'm just saying, I'll eat an onion. Um, yeah. So how it happened. Yesterday morning, I was at um, our annual family Christmas reunion, and it's on my dad's side, so there's a lot. There's tons of us on that side of the family, and we've been doing this for goodness. I was actually asking my mom this morning, when did this start? And she said, "Oh, I think it was like as long as your great grandmother had kids." So I'm like, "So almost 100 years ago?" She said, "Yeah, probably." I said, "Oh man." So I'm sitting there, we're eating lunch, and if I say words wrong, I'm still shocked. I'm still like speechless right now. But I was sitting across from my brother-in-law and one of my sisters, and I was telling my niece who was sitting next to me, I've got only two left, right? I'm at 998, and my sister, she's like, I don't know if I'm uh subscribed. I said, well, you should probably find out. And my brother-in-law pulls out his phone. He's like, "Creature Keeper, right? At Narthil 255. All right. Well, you got 999." I'm like, like what? Oh my goodness, this is happening like right now. Um. Uh. Yep. Yeah, I can see your messages. Yep, we're good. Um. Ooh, I will totally eat some French onion soup. Oh, that sounds so good right now. I just had stuffed peppers for dinner, so I'm good. But my sister, she pulls out her phone. She's like, "Oh, hey, I'm not subscribed." Well, there you go. You have 1,000. I'm like, yes. Uh, so my mom looks over. She's like, "Wait, does he have 1,000?" My sister said, "Yep," and I'm the one that did it. And she's like, "Yay!" I'm like, "Okay." I I didn't make an announcement, but I almost did to the entire, family. Uh, Goodness. Yeah, that was whew. Perseverance. It's true. It's true. Perseverance pays off. Um, so yeah, no, I can definitely see everybody's messages. So as long as you can hear me, that's the important part. um, yeah, so that's how it happened. That's how it happened. It was my sister, uh, my second oldest sister, who got me right at 1,000. So, and now, last I checked, we're at 1,015, which is just boggling my mind right now that it's still that's been ticking up all day. Um, so, my mental health, I am shocked. I am stunned. uh, Other than that, I'm doing great. I'm so happy right now. Just yeah. Again, thank all of you. Yeah, perseverance does pay off. It really does. So here's to another 1,000. Here's to another 1,000. Um, you know, I would not be surprised if I'm at 1,100 by Christmas. I really wouldn't. That'd be absolutely incredible. Um, so yeah, just got to work on the watch hours. Just got to work on the views. Um, and then who knows? I mean, we're already off to the races right now, so we're already off to the races. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. um, So I know you guys. I know I had said that I was going to um, do a really big video to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. I knew I said I was going to do that either yesterday or today, and you probably have noticed I haven't done that yet. Well, there's a reason for that. I have not posted this, but tonight, live, yes, live, you guys get to come on a journey with me. Not that we're not already on a journey. I mean, getting to 1,000 subscribers, definitely a journey. But we have gotten to our destination. Now it's time to leave on another journey. And this journey, ready? Drum roll, please. You guys get to come on tonight a live tour of the entire Hollow. Everything. You get to see the entire collection tonight live. Everything. All 985, 87 figures. You're gonna see them. You will see them tonight. That's the big video. That's I've had this planned since yesterday. I wanted to do something live, and I realized, you know what better time to do that? Yeah, no worries, Becca. No worries. I will definitely be live again. Every Monday, every Friday. No worries, Becca. We're gonna miss you, but thanks for jumping in. The hidden, like the secret place. Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, you're here at the right time. Everything's just falling into place all of a sudden. Yeah, we'll see you Friday, Becca. No worries. You'll be here with us in spirit. You'll be here with all the creatures. The creatures are all with you in spirit. And scales and fur and blubber. All that other good stuff. So yeah, you guys get to see the entire collection except the secret stash. Because it's a secret stash for a reason. But I will show you where it is. I'll show you where it is. So, before we do that, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? As I always do, for the new people, if you have absolutely no idea who I am Creature Keeper. I have over 980 animal, dragon, dinosaur figures. This is the Hollow. I've always imagined it to be like the inside of a tree. That's why you see certain like vines. These are all fake, but it's fun to imagine that they're real, right? So you'll see vines everywhere, like it's growing out of a tree. And my door, since it's wood, it's kind of like you walked into a tree, and now you're in the Hollow. So yeah, I do all the voices. I do all the voices for all the figures. Dude, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer right there. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this correctly. Yep, there we go. And yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. Okay, there we go. Relaxing music and Isabella, officially welcome to the channel. Officially. If you see anything out of place, please don't hesitate. I do these for kids. I do these for kids, as we know. So, I mean, these are toys, right? These are. I'm a guy in my 30s who never grew up, and probably never will. I say that every time because it's true, and I want people to know that. So, I'm 35 and loving staying a kid. Being a kid, staying a kid, all that good stuff. Staying a kid, staying a kid, staying a kid. Okay. Yes, so I've been working in here. Yeah, I've been working in here, getting everything ready for the tour. You guys are totally the Three Musketeers. Oh my goodness, yes. And I don't even think I'm D'Artagnan. Like, you guys joined me. Usually D'Artagnan joins the Three Musketeers, but it's the other way around. So I have no idea who I am. I love you guys too. I love you guys too. Oh my goodness. You guys know how to make my day. Even though my day has already been made. Like, seriously. Oh. Right, another announcement. Let's see here. So, Toy Many, one of the other one of the many companies that makes these animals. Yeah, hey, I'm old too, ish. I'm only 35, but we can be old together. We'll be the old ones. So yeah, Toy Many was having a big sale today, and well, actually this week, and they put out a thing on Facebook 2 days ago. No, sorry. That was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Friday. Wow. Yeah, so they put a thing out on Friday on Facebook, and I commented, and wouldn't you know it, I won. They said, congratulations, you just won 20% off your next order. And yeah, I took advantage of that today. So next week, it'll take a little bit to get here, but next week I'm getting at least one figure that I've been wanting for quite some time, and it is a Musk Ox. I've never had a Musk Ox figure before, and amazingly, I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Right there, there's a space between the polar bears and the wolves. So, yeah, right there, that little spot. It's perfect. So yeah, there's a Musk Ox coming next week. A beluga whale. Never had a beluga whale. A killer whale, or an orca, whichever one you want to call it. I asked one of my nieces if you wanted to see some animals, in here, what are some animals you want to see? And she said, do you have any alpaca? And I said, no, but I know where I can get some. So there's quite a few alpacas coming too. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. So next week, and it is possible, it is very possible, um, that I will be in here next week. 1,000 creatures. 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 creatures. Could this month get any better? Like, seriously. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so it is quite possible I will have to move some of the sea animals around to make room for the orca. But I mean, really, I just have to move the eel. That won't be too hard. Um, the alpaca is going to be a different story. I will definitely have to get creative to put those in here, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. That is one of the fun parts of being a collector and creature keeper, is trying to figure out, where am I going to put these new ones? Yeah. All right. That's enough of me talking about things that don't have to do with a tour of the entire hollow. So, who's ready for a tour? I know you all are, so why do I waste time talking about this? Let's get this over. Let's do this thing. All right. But in all seriousness, let's do this. All right. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to hold the camera. Camera's going to be facing everything. And I will talk about my favorites, certain ones, certain companies. So if you guys, if the companies are currently watching, like Schleich, Safari, Toy Many, any of them, here we go. Who do we got here? Hey, Rena. Ooh, Indonesia. Thank you for joining. I hope you're ready to see some animals, because here we go. All right, I'm going to put my hand over this so that you guys can't see anything until the big reveal. All right. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around here, so hope you guys are ready for this. Got my 3 swords. Those are plastic, but it still looks really cool. Got some of my favorite books. Actually, those are my favorite books right there. Do have a few books in here. All right, here we go. The big, massive creature collection reveal. Are you sure you're ready for this? Are you sure? All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. That's 1/2 unicorns, tigers, lizards, crocodiles, fairies, magical winged creatures, dragons, raccoons, turtles, frogs, cats, knights, other dragons. Welcome to the hollow. Oh yeah. We got birds. And don't worry, I'm going to do a close-up of everything here. I'm just giving you a very quick overview. Oh yeah. Some Greek creatures. Got my very heavy wolf. The biggest, that might be the longest creature that I have, honestly. But he's not made of plastic, so he doesn't get played with. He's just the guardian of the room. And here we got a lot of bunnies. And again, I'm going to do a close-up of everything. Gonna do a close-up of everything. We got bears, lions, giraffes. I know. Giraffes with lions? What are you thinking? Yetis, tigers, animal books, creature books. I've got a whole bunch more. And over here is well, really the biggest reveal. I mean, there are. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a lot. There is a lot. There's dinosaurs. These are all where all the dinosaurs are and all the elephants. Oh, it kicked you out. What is this craziness? I'm going to have a talk with somebody after this. There be no kicking my friends out. No problem. Got all the sea animals over there. And How to Train Your Dragon, Harry Potter, Chinese dragons. Oh, yes. And I'm going to do a close-up of everything. So, I just wanted you to see it as a whole. But it's so wide over here, I can't get a wide enough shot. Let's see. No, okay. Doesn't like it when I do that. All right. It is, yep. It's a creature toy museum. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. All right. So that's the whole. This is it. This is the whole thing right here. So, let us begin over here. We got fairies, the wolf dragon. So happy to find that. Arctic foxes, all the unicorns. These are all from Schleich, Mojo. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think the wolf dragon is from Safari. But other than that, the unicorns are from Schleich and Mojo. You wonder what my bedroom looks like? Well, that's kind of funny that you ask. I'm in my bedroom. My bed is literally right behind me. Yep. The creature hollow is the same room as my bed. My bed's kind of a mess right now. Ta-da! There you go. Just a very quick look. I brought up clean clothes before this. So that's yep. We are in the same room as my bedroom. We got rose dragon, baby rose dragon, the winged owl, winged lion, another winged lion whose wings glow in the dark. Absolutely love the detail on here. Let's see if I can turn the light on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that detail. All the moon, the stars. I just love that. Yeah, those wings, they glow in the dark on the tips. It's pretty cool. This is where all the foxes, once I get more foxes, so they're gonna go. What would happen if your bedroom became Jumanji? Well, if it became Jumanji, whew. I just hope I roll the dice correctly, honestly. Thank you. Yes, it is pretty cool in here. It is pretty cool. These are all from Mojo, Papo, Schleich, Safari, Toy Many, Yovish, Zippy Tots, you name it. There are a lot of different animals that I don't have yet. Like I said, I'm getting my first musk ox, my first beluga whale next week. So excited for that. There's my turtles, my turtle collection. So far, tortoises. Little turtles. Weasels, wombats, ferrets, the platypus. Alright, you know what? We're going to call him Perry. Why not? We'll just call him Perry the platypus. Why not? It looks like it already has. That is so true. Thank you, Rena. Thank you. Love all you guys too. Oh, yes. There's a lot of frogs. Lots of frogs. Most of these came from Safari. Although there are, let's see, it's this one? Yeah, this one came from Toy Mini. Like a giant bullfrog. I need to look up just how big toads can get, because they can get pretty massive compared to, a lot of other tadpoles and whatnot. That's the only mouse. Nobody else has made a mouse before, so it's the only one that I know of. Alright, we got the griffin, the blue Purois, which is a Greek creature. Pulls one of the chariots. I forget whose chariot it is. Pegasus, the black fire dragon. Yes, there's a black one too, Wheels. You probably got another favorite here. It's the exact same one as the red. It's just black. Actually, got this one off of, I can never say it correctly. Timu, something like that. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love this Chimera from Safari Ltd. Looks so good. Love the snake head in the back, on the tail. I've got the alien dragon way up there. A wolf picture, because, I love wolves. The red dragon from Mojo. And once again, there is my guardian wolf. I actually called him Balto, because I grew up watching Balto as a kid. Alright. And here we've got... Let's see, I'm just going to make sure I didn't... Well, thanks. It does rock, doesn't it? Yes, it does. But let's watch the words, So I'll watch those words. But it does rock, doesn't it? It does. We got a fossa and a mouse lemur. It's amazing how many times I wait for these, any of these figures to come to life. Just, especially the bunnies. Safari and Toy Mini, man. And that one's from Schleich. My brain almost went blank. Tasmanian devils, anteaters, aardvarks. Or not anteaters. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Tapirs. I don't know why I just said anteaters. I've got anteaters on my mind apparently. I don't know. Koalas, porcupine, beaver. There's an armadillo, a couple seals, sea lions, a sloth. What do you call a three-humped camel? I don't know. What do you call a 3 humped. Camel. Pregnant. Ha! 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 It's one of my favorite scenes. They do only when you leave the room. You know, I've often imagined this being like Toy Story. It is. This is totally Toy Story. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if Disney or DreamWorks got a hold of all this? And they're like, dude, we need to make a Toy Story animal movie out of this. That'd be so cool. It's my bears. All the bears from all walks of life. I like that. He's doing what he ought to do. What's he doing? I don't know. What do you think he ought to be doing? I just got a Zootopia ad when he said it. I'm a genius, I know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a psychic. Actually, there are a lot of times I say things, I'm like, yeah, that's probably never going to happen. Then, like, the next day I see an ad for it. I'm like, oh, well then. And then I see ads for it, like, every time I turn on the TV. I am very excited for Zootopia 2. Have not seen it yet. It's been busy. But not busy enough not to do this. That's for sure. Red-tailed hawk. So happy to find that. 3 Yetis. All in a row. We're following the Yeti, the Yeti, the Yeti. Wait, which one are we supposed to be following? I don't know, I'm just following you. I'm following you, following him. So you're supposed to be... I'm supposed to be following you? No, I'm following you. Yeah, and I'm following both of you. Oh, I didn't know I was the leader. Wait. Who's the leader? I am. No, I am. So you two should be in front. Nah, I think I'm good. So I'm the leader? What's a leader? No, never mind. Saber-toothed tigers. All the tigers. All the tigers. Oh, yes. Every single one. Except for the ones that are in the secret place. You should do a song video with all the Yeti as the chorus. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. There's the oldest figure. Oh, can't zoom in anymore. Yep, that's the oldest figure that I've got. Oh, I just got a congratulations on 1,000 subscribers from my aunt. I love it. What song do you think the Yetis should sing just for the fun of it? There's all the white tigers. Because maybe I can find that song. Or maybe I can sing it myself if I know every word. There's all the lizards, iguanas, crocodiles, geckos, salamanders, chameleons. Got 2 black caimans, which, if you did not know, caiman, black caiman especially, are actually bigger than a crocodile or an alligator. Much bigger. I never would have guessed that when I was younger. I always thought alligators were like the coolest, biggest living dinosaur. Then I found out, no, black caiman's actually the biggest. Alright then. The things I don't know. Komodo dragons. I love that we have dragons in this world, even though they don't have wings or breathe fire. I do not think you want to mess with him. He looks like he's in the middle of a rock concert, honestly. Like that paw is probably holding the microphone. Ah, Savannah, Emily Sarah. He does sing a lot. he's he's singing just about every song that he knows. Every song that I know, anyway. And as we know, that is my favorite figure that I have. My favorite tiger from Schleich. And I do have more, but they're all in the secret place. I do want to. I've been trying to look up if I can ever find that tiger again, and it's so like I don't know, can't find it anywhere. Oh, I might have just gotten a congratulations from my uncle now. Excellent. All right. Next location. Over here. Oh, the dinosaurs. Yes, let's get clear. Let's see. That's better. Don't need the light on for everything. Giant sloth, Therizinosaurus. I think somebody had said that this particular dinosaur is blind in the last Jurassic movie. I'm just saying, if this thing came to life, like in here, whoo, I wouldn't have the ceiling for that. Honestly. I really wouldn't. He's probably the tallest that I have besides the giant elephant. Gastonia. Postosuchus. I had to think about that. There's another dinosaur that has kind of the same type of name, and he's in kind of the same pose, kind of looks the same. So I always have to remind myself which one this is. But yeah, Postosuchus. Yeah. Yeah, if this guy had wings, sheesh, that would be amazing. That'd be super cool. Okay. Majungasaurus. Majungasaurus. The armored T-Rex from Safari. This is just their kind of fantasy way of doing a dinosaur and a really fun. Like he's really cool. Love doing him in team videos. This is one of my favorite dinosaurs, Carnotaurus. I've often had to wonder, man, the person who came up with all the names for the dinosaurs, good grief. Triceratops? The only Triceratops that I have, because they can be hard to find. And the small green T-Rex. I've often imagined that the smaller the T-Rex, the faster they are. And this guy, I don't know, he just looks like he would be really fast. Like a raptor in a way. Okay. The Amargasaurus, the Parasaurus. The name is much longer, but I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Parasolophilis or something like that. Woolly rhino. Let's turn the light back on. I think it's going to get a little dark again. I need dust. Need to dust. And I just did. Man, it's amazing how fast dust collects. Raptors, Brachiosaurus. There, like I said, I've said this before, but there is a Brachiosaurus that is much, much bigger than this one. And I actually do have that one in my cart on Safari's website. I'm hopefully going to get it next month, along with the Diplodocus. Okay, so before I continue, I just remembered something. So I have said in the past that the Diplodocus dinosaur. Oh, no worries, Wheels. No worries. Maybe I'll wait till you get back. Because this is kind of interesting, something that I just discovered. This T-Rex is from Papo. And what's funny is this particular figure I had years ago for a long time. And yeah, yep, the Brachiosaurus is new. Yeah. Within the last month and a half, maybe. I haven't shown him off a whole lot yet. But yeah, this particular figure I had for years. I gave it to my nephew, and I think he forgot about that because he came to me. Oh goodness! And he's like, "Hey, can I give you? I don't want this one anymore. Can I give it to you?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I'm holding it. I'm like, "Wait, I recognize this." He said, "Yeah, I think maybe you had it." I was like, "Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see this again." So that was really cool. Dimetrodon. That's from Schleich. And these T-Rexes here are all from Schleich. And then we begin the elephants. The giant elephant. Biggest figure that I have. So Lord of the Rings poster back there that I still need to hang up somewhere. Let's see, these are other dinosaurs, other extinct creatures. The Megalodon, which Schleich just came out. Schleich just came out with a Megalodon, and I'm waiting for the price to go down. And it's huge. Like, it's much bigger than this one. So that's going to be really fun. There's the brand new Microraptor that I showed last time. This is the... It's either the Mosasaurus or the other one that I can... Because there's two of these kind of dinosaurs that look exactly the same, and I can never remember which one's which. When you have two things that look the same, it's hard for me to remember. But I think that's the Mosasaurus. Alright, here we start with all the elephants. Baby elephants, big elephants. Yes, big elephants. Massive elephant. Small elephant, big elephant, massive elephant. I am massive. Don't forget that. How's my nose look? Yep. Look clean to me. Good. Hopefully you've been cleaning it before you give out ice cream. What? It's a health code violation. Oh, right. That's also from Zootopia. I vanished for a few minutes. Wheels! Man, he took off on his wheels. So, yes, I was going to say, so I have often said, you've heard me say this, that the Diplodocus dinosaur figure from Safari is the longest figure creature that has ever been made. It's about 17.5 inches long. Almost 2 feet, right? It's halfway to 2 feet. However, Safari sent me a catalog with all of their figures, and I discovered that the corn snake figure is almost 20 inches long. I did not know that figure was so much longer than the Diplodocus. It's almost 2 inches longer than the Diplodocus. So if I got that thing, I have no idea where I'd put that. It's long. It's not huge. It's not big. It's just a snake. But, you know. So, I was pleasantly surprised by that. All right. Now, turn back on. There we go. Okay. Can't zoom out or the light will turn off. Alright, here we've got our Eldrador Shadow World. There's 3 Shadow Wolves, Shadow Lions, Shadow Hound back there, Shadow Raptor, and I'm going to show this from the other side too. The Catapult, the Shadow World Catapult for Eldrador. Alright. Going around to the other side. There we go. Now we can see their faces a little better. Shadow Lions. Never bad to have more than 1 or 2 of each Eldrador figure, because in the video game, you're quite possibly going to fight like 100 of those Shadow Wolves. So, the Shadow Bug, Shadow Worms, the Shadow Mini Creatures, 2 of them anyway. Gonna get more someday. The Shadow Bat, the Shadow Lynx, the Shadow Giant, and the evil Shadow Dragon, and the gold mini creature who's really just by himself, right? He's just kind of by himself in Eldrador. Doesn't want to fight or anything like that. It probably ends up having to. Because, you know, shadows want to take over. Yes. I'm just looking over Eldrador before I take it over and plunge it into darkness. Anyway. All right. Ugh. Whew. What you guys thinking so far? What you guys thinking? This is the show you guys have probably been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for this moment. Been waiting for it. Get to 1,000 subscribers and boom, here's all the creatures. Impressive. Thank you. Oddly enough, we are not done. Phoenixes. The blue phoenix, if you did not know, blue fire is much hotter than red. So this guy would be pretty hot if he came to life. Because that's pretty much all he is, right? He's just fire. Got the Thunder Dragon. The Coral Dragons. Gray, red, and green coral. The Hydra. Yeah, the Hydra's gonna be in a team video soon. Would you forget the head slicing thing? It's from Hercules. You cut off one head, another 2 are gonna grow in its place. Hercules found that out the hard way, didn't he? The Earth Dragon. And this guy's pretty cool. So down below on his legs, it starts as dirt and mud. And then it goes to water with the blue, and it goes to grass with the green, and then to trees with his horns, and then his wings are dark blue like the night sky. Let's see if we can make this clear, and then you got stars. So he's pretty much the Earth. He is the Earth Dragon. Pretty much everything that has to do with Earth. Safari did a great job. Safari did a great job with that one. You got the two very powerful wizard dragons and the sun dragon. Let's see. It feels like I've been in it. Well, I'm glad to make you feel that way. Yeah, you know what? You can stay in heaven as long as you want. One day we'll be there for eternity, but you can stay there as long as you want. All right, we got all the farm animals. We do have llamas, not actual alpacas. We're getting alpacas next week. It's going to be fun. We got pigs, bighorn sheep, bighorn ram, donkeys, lots and lots of pigs. You cannot have a farm without pigs. I'm just saying. Donkeys, the brown spotted donkey, which I did not know existed. We got cows. And if you guys have seen the movie Twister, I gotta go, we've got cows. Another cow. I think that's the same one. Oh dear. We got 2 tornadoes. Goats. Nanny goat. Pygmy nanny goat. Goat kids. Sheep, lambs, more cows, Spanish bull, goats, black-nosed sheep, buffalo, bison, whatever you want to call them. Same diff. Highland bulls, Texas longhorns, water buffalo. Up here, we got our cryptids. Except for the Yetis. The Yetis are up there because I didn't have any room for all of them here. So I got the Jersey Devil, Cerberus, oh boy. Why did the name just leave my mind? I'm just going to say a ghost until I remember the name. The name just left. Alright. We've got a couple Bigfoots. A gargoyle. Love that gargoyle. I'm going to try to get another maybe 2 or 3 so I can do like a really cool gothic cathedral type of video. The Twilight Pegasus, which will probably be with the other 2 Pegasuses, but for now he's down here. We've got the Behemoth. Very big behemoth. And Isabella's favorite. We got Mothman. Just waiting to come out. And fly around Virginia. Or anywhere, really. Alright, we got the Merhorse. Yes, that's a horse mermaid. That is totally a thing. The Sinister Dragon, which is more like a wyvern. With a very long, spiky tail. This guy's pretty wicked. Hey, thanks, mate. 1,000. Thank you. It's pretty awesome. Here's to another 1,000. Alright, we've got the Leviathan. Which, if you've seen Stranger Things, that's kind of what the face looks like. It looks like one of those soul sucker faces from yep, New Goal 2000. Yeah, but it looks like one of those faces from Stranger Things. It's kind of what it reminds me of. I have not seen all of Stranger Things. I just know about the Demogorgons. Smoke Dragon. Very vicious dragon. Do need dust in here, man. Dust collects fast. And my favorite little werewolf. Love that little werewolf. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Alright, standing up. We got polar bears. There's a polar bear that's not here because he's down in the winter scene downstairs next to the Christmas tree. So we got our polar bears and polar bear cubs. And the Kermode spirit bear. Yes, that is a real bear. I love getting animals that I didn't know existed. All the wolves, the maned wolf. Tallest wolf alive. Hard to come by, so it's very special when you do find one. In Africa, if I'm not mistaken. All the white wolves, and these are the two oldest wolves from any of the big companies that I have. These two came out in 1990, which is really cool because I love wolves, my favorite animal, and that's the year I was born. So there you go. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Haven't seen them since. I was very lucky to find them about 15 years ago. The adorable wolf puppies. Let's see. I think after you hit 1,000, you can do memberships. Soon. Very soon. Yes. I need to get to the next goal, which is either 4,000 hours watched in a year or 10 million views in the last 3 months. That's gonna take some work. But 4,000 hours watched is going to be much easier than 10 million views. Because what am I at now? Like 52,000 views? It's going to be a while. But yeah, once I hit one of those, then memberships can come. That's the Twilight Dragon, Emerald Dragon, Dark Green Dragon, the Aurum Dragon, which if you did not know, that is actually Latin for gold. So in reality, he's the gold dragon. The Steel Dragon, or Obsidian Dragon as I like to call him. Desert Dragon, which is like a giant scorpion. The Gold Dust Dragon. And this one, I believe I got this one from Temu as well, or Temu, whatever. I'm just gonna call it whatever I want. All right. Yeah, but soon I will be able to do memberships. That's gonna be really fun. Yeah, give my left hand a break here. Been holding my phone with the left hand the whole time. All right. Jaguars. Lots of Jaguars because I love Jaguars. And Caracals. Bengal Cats. Lynxes. Bobcat right there. Cheetahs. Don't worry, I'm not a cheetah. It's cheater, not cheetah. Right. Mountain lion and mountain lion cub, or cougar. Black panthers. Lots of black panthers. Black panther cubs. And a lot of these are from Safari and Toy Many. These ones here, these are from Toy Many, as well as that one sitting. Let's see, got a couple others. And my leopards, my oldest leopard that I have came with that tiger over there. Other leopards or jaguars, they're practically the same thing. It depends on what side of the world you live on. Wakanda forever! I was hoping somebody would say that. Wakanda forever! There's the gold dragon, the lunar dragon, most powerful dragon in the room. Just watching over everybody. I think he's looking at... What is he looking at? I think he's looking at the sea animals. He's looking at the sea life, all the sharks. Keeping an eye on them. I'm not sure why. There's the freedom dragon. Looks like a giant eagle with really awesome wings. The auburn dragon. Thickest scales in all of Narthil. The two-headed dragon. Stag dragon. And stag dragons can actually heal, as can unicorns. So if you want a good team, always have a healer on your team. The crystal dragon. Loves those colors. Man. And the yellow forest dragon. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost done. Here's all of my dogs. You finally get to see all my dogs. There is a lot. Every dog of just about every type. The one I really want is the Belgian sheepdog. I really, really hope somebody makes a Belgian sheepdog. They're beautiful black dogs and they're big. They're very well behaved. If you watched the International Dog Show this year after the parade on Thanksgiving, that's the dog that won the whole show, is the Belgian sheepdog. And I might have a favorite dog because of that. A new favorite dog. A whole lot of puppies of every whole bunch of different kinds. And hippos. Hippos. Pygmy hippo. I think my dad is watching the Eagles game. Yes. There is a retriever. Yes. And I think... not that one. Oh, there he is. There's the golden retriever puppy. Back there. Dalmatians, sheepdogs. Yes. I love retrievers. Golden retrievers are just beautiful. Alright, snakes. Snakes and creepy crawlies. Basilisk. Boa constrictor. Python. Anaconda. Biggest snake in the world right there. Can somebody... This is trivia here. Trivia. Can somebody tell me how big around without looking at your own computer? Can somebody tell me how big around an anaconda can get? A little animal trivia for you. What would you want your main color of your... Oh, green. Green and brown. Definitely. Well, okay, that's true. They can get 40 feet long, but how big around can their bodies get? They can be up to 40 feet long, But how big around? Without looking at your own computer or Google. That is actually correct. Yes, you're right. You're about right there. So it's about 40 inches. Yeah. So almost 3.5 feet around. Like I can't even. That's huge. That's a big snake, and they're completely camouflaged where they live, so it works out perfectly for them to sneak up on their prey. I mean, they'll see you before you see them. They are about. I think they're about 500 to 600 pounds. Yeah, I believe that is correct. They're about 500 to 600 pounds. Yeah, they're monster snakes. Monster snakes. Yeah, about 500 to 600 pounds. It's pretty incredible. It is. Yeah. They can swallow just about anything. I mean, anything living, they will eat it. They will they'll constrict it and then they'll swallow it whole. They don't chew. They just kind of suck you right in. So you got cobra, rattlesnake, little black snake, another cobra, scorpions, and spiders. I know of several people that would be like, "Oh my goodness, spiders! Oh, okay, I'm out of here. Oh, snakes! Okay, I'm gone. Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over." But I also know there are people that absolutely love snakes and spiders, like me. Although there are some spiders I could do without. Like black widows. Even though I have a black widow. Alright. Yeah, no, it has actually amazed me how big anacondas are. Like, especially green ones. Green ones, I believe, are the biggest. And yeah, 600 pounds max. It's insane how big they are. All right, the Eldrador Stone World. Yes, probably my favorite figures from all of Eldrador right here. The rock beasts. There's a reason I have 3 of them. I don't know, it's like a goat mixed with a bull mixed with I don't know what else. But it's pretty creative. Pretty creative. I'm very tempted to get another one. Just say, "Hey, I've got this army." Like if Loki or anybody came up to me, "I have a Hulk. I've got an army." I have an army. So do I. An army of rock beasts and granite wolves. Granite wolves. Look at those green eyes. I just love those green eyes. They almost glow. It's really cool. Especially in person. These stone mini creatures. Those 2 are the same. Other than that, they're all different. The Rock Crusher. Oh, okay. We're almost there. Stone Giants. And yes, there is a 3rd Stone Giant coming. The 3rd Stone Giant. A 3rd Jones Giant. Stone Giant. Check my community. I will definitely do that. Yeah, green is my favorite color. Green and black. Stone Dragon. Stone Chameleon. The Battle Rhinos. Whose heads do move. the stone robots with the drivers, and the stone Triceratops. So as you can see, it's almost like there's a tree growing down here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I tried to do that on the corners of each of my shelves. So. All right. Jungle World. I won't be able to check my community till after I'm done with the stream here, but very soon, very soon. The Jungle World. Jungle Lizard, that's one of the newer ones. The Jungle Minis, and I love that one. It looks like a panther face. Practically is. Jungle Dragon. Now, if you guys know who Patrick Warburton is, one of my favorite hilarious actors, in the video game, I don't think it's him, but in the video game, the dragon's voice sounds just like Patrick Warburton. So if you know Krunk from Emperor's New Groove, that's the voice. That's exactly who he sounds like. I don't think it's him, but that would be pretty cool. Let's see, we got the Jungle Creature with all those poisonous vines. All right, finish off the Jungle World here. And I might go a little bit faster. Through the rest of this. Puff Dragon, Dark Dragon, Bright Dragon, Glittering Snow Dragon, and Wheels' favorite. There's your favorite, buddy. Yes. Three-headed red fire. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit faster here. Ice World. More of the Ice World. And this, Eldrador is going to expand quite a bit after Christmas. So there's a little taste of what you're going to be seeing after Christmas. It's going to be pretty awesome. Oh, and I also got a message from one of the companies. Okay, this is kind of a big deal. I got a congratulations from one of the companies. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I just arrived. When you get a congratulations from one of the companies that makes these, like, oh my goodness. Ugh. There's Isabella's favorites. Yes, like I said, I've got 3 of them. There's the Ice Hound that I painted. He was a Fire Hound, which you will see soon. Lizard Bear, Ice Bug, Ice Minis, Robot, Ice Giant, another Robot, Frost Mammoth, the Ice Hunters. Don't worry, Isabella, you'll be dreaming of ice spiders tonight. You'll be completely safe, I assure you. Completely safe. The Ice Griffins. Yes, I have 2 of them. They're very good at calculating numbers in the video game. Alright, Lava World. Lava. I love it! Fire Eagles, Lava Golem, Kraken, another Eagle, Magma Lizard, and Lava Smasher. Lava Dragon, another Lava Dragon. And if you guys want a Lava Dragon, like an actual one of these, I highly recommend looking on Amazon right now because it's $16 off. It's $16 off. I am so so thinking about getting a third just because of that. Like, you don't find that kind of deal on Amazon very often. Lava Scorpion, or Fire Scorpion, as I like to call him. Alright. Fire Bowls. Lava Hyena. Fire Lion. Fire Saurian. Fire Tigers, I love them. There's the Fire Hounds. So I changed into an Ice Hound. I've got a whole bunch of lava mini creatures because they're very easy to find somehow. Zebras, all my African or desert-esque creatures. Dingoes, African wild dogs, meerkat, camels, baby camel, kangaroos, fennec foxes, lots of zebras. And then all the animals with antlers. The moose, reindeer, gazelle, ibex, just regular deer, caribou, which caribou are, in fact, reindeer. And reindeer are, in fact, caribou. That's pretty cool to know. Alright, snow leopards. There's Isabella. Or maybe that's Isabella. I have no idea. Which one's Isabella? Which one are you? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe Isabella cloned herself. Because, you know, she's like that. She is totally like that. Should probably keep an eye on Isabella. You never know when she's going to clone herself next. Alright. Then we've got monkeys. Monkeys. Lots and lots of monkeys. Oh, yes. I'm not going to tell you every single name because that would take a little while. And I don't have my book next to me either. Are you sure this is Isabella? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's that one. Or maybe she grew up and became that one. Or that one. I have no idea. Alright, more sea animals. Yes, we have sea animals here too. Ignore the E. That's just there, so when I take the shelf apart, I know where to put this piece. Yes. That is a beautiful seahorse, and Toy Mini, I think, is coming out with a seahorse set here soon, which I'm super excited for. Octopus, humpback whale, little shark, sea lion. Sorry, I just had a thought. When I was going... Okay, never mind. I just thought I had said something wrong at one of the other shells that we were looking at. Huh. Weird. Never mind. We're all good here. Anyway, squid. Bamboo shark. Yes, that is a real one. That's a real bamboo shark. Let's see, down here we have orangutans. We've got a mighty group of bugs down here. Beetles, crickets, ants. Lots and lots of beetles. Butterfly, bees, wasp. Love that one. Love that one too. Even though I'm freaked out about actual wasps. And black ant and a fly. Yes, there's a fly. Okay. Oh, we've got rhinos. Giant chimpanzee. All the gorillas. Lots of gorillas. Because one can simply not have too many gorillas. Monkeys. More monkeys. More chimps. Mandrills. Lots of sharks, dolphins, sea lion, dolphins, manatee, more sharks. And up here, we've got one more little shelf after this, then we're done. Got lots of whales, killer whales, sea whale, the eel, if you guys remember him, more sharks, whale sharks, blue whales, biggest animal in the world. And last but not least, How to Train Your Dragon. Yes. Got Toothless, we got the Gronkle, we got Light Fury, we got the Monstrous Nightmare, we've got the Skrill. So happy to find that. Down here we've got the Death Gripper, the it's not coming to me, but this is Stoic's dragon. And this is the live action version of that dragon. Cartoon, live action. Harry Potter. And the Chinese dragons. Luck Dragon, if you've seen The Never-Ending Story, that's the type of dragon that Falkor is, or Falkor, yeah, Falkor. And last is the Sea Dragon. And we are back to our original spot. We did it. That is the ultimate tour. Everything. Oh, right. Wheels was wanting to know. Those two doors have my secret place. My secret place. Yes. Secret place where all my favorites are. My most favorites. So behind those closed doors. Oh. Woo! We did it. The ultimate epic tour of the entire hollow. All the animals, all the creatures, and all because we got to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, really. The things I do for people. The things I also love doing for people. I mean, come on. All right, how did you guys enjoy that? How did you guys enjoy that? I know that was probably a little long. It was like, that feels like that was like an hour. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the entire tour, because, man, it's only going to grow. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you. Oh, yes. It's only going to grow from here, so if you saw that, there is actually a little cubby hole here, the little shelf section that is empty. I'm trying to make room for the killer whale that's coming next week, so because I'm going to move some other sea animals around to make room for it. But yeah, that's it. So far, so far, 2.5 years. 2 years and 7 months since I started the channel, and this whole collection has been. It's probably going on. Well, actually, I think this collection might be going on 5 years now. Yeah, this might be going on 5 years. I just thought about that because I got the wolf dragon, uh, like right before Christmas. Goodness, like 5 years ago. And yeah, I think my youngest niece was probably 5 at that time. Man, has it been that long? Wow. Yeah, okay. We're going on 5 years since I really started doing the collection. I mean, I've had animal figures my entire life, but whew, that's wow. Yeah, I forgot. Wow. It's been 5 years. And here we are at 1,000 subscribers. Just because I decided, hey, I could do a whole bunch of character voices for all of these figures. And then boom, here we are. 900 figures later. And counting. Yes, I will very possibly be at 1,000 figures in here next week. It's crazy. 1,000 figures and 1,000 subscribers. It's pretty awesome. So again, I just gotta thank you guys for being on this adventure, this journey with me. I know most of you have only been here, this year, but or really this last few months. But yeah, I feel very inspired now. Very inspired to keep going. I mean, I was already going to keep going, but now I'm feeling even more inspired to continue this. So, Hanalak Shmi 55588. Hopefully I said that right. How is it going? I just finished a giant tour, the biggest tour that I've ever given. Now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers. The entire collection. Animals, dragons, dinosaurs, yetis, all that. Fairies, unicorns. Yeah. Whew. My left hand is going to be very tired from holding the phone the whole time. It's already tired. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't fall asleep on me now. Oh. Get some life back into my fingers. That was fun. I love every single one of these figures. There's really not one that, if somebody was to ask me, is there a figure in here that you don't like? Not really. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, right? Like, if there's a figure that I don't like, I might not get it. But I've got all these, so almost 1,000 of them. So I love them. And I love you guys. You guys have hung around. You guys have not given up on me, and I gotta thank you for that. Yeah, I'm persistent. I don't give up either, but I was telling someone the other day, I think it was Saturday, Yeah, I had looked at the subscriber count and it was like 997. And I told the person, I said, I feel like an author. Thank you for that. There's a reason I named a snow leopard after you. You are officially and forevermore a snow leopard, Isabella. And if I also may say, Isabella, you are officially a creature keeper along with me, right? Because you've been here, you've been in just about every live video, you've commented on almost every short that I've done since you got here. So you are, you have a snow leopard cub named after you. So that's just a done deal right there. I put my foot down. I put my wolf staff down. There you go. It's a done deal. You are officially now a creature keeper. So, but yeah, I felt like an author waiting for his book to publish, waiting for 1,000 subscribers. Like, I've been waiting 2.5 years for my book to get published, and it finally did. Finally. And now people can, like, so many people can read it, right? So many people can watch it. They don't have to read it. They can watch it. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, like Clutchbox said, here's to another 1,000, 2,000. Let's go. Let's do this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please do. If you haven't watched any of my videos, please do. Because the next big goal, the next big dream to get to for me and the channel is I need to get to either 10 million views in the last 3 months, which I'm at 52,000, so that's gonna and I also need 4,000 hours, up to 4,000 hours watched in total in the last year. And I think I'm almost to 500. So I need a lot of views. And hey, if you guys want to, just throw on one of my videos and let it repeat for like 10 hours, that'd be great. Hey there, Mush Duck. Yeah, we did it. Thank you. Thank you for being here and being part of this. Because I will say this again, because it's true. I would not be here right now. I would not be here today if it were not for you guys. I know Relaxing Music said, I persevered, and that's true. That's true. But you guys are watching the videos and you're subscribing. So thank you for that. But continue. Let's continue this on now that we're here. The only way, we can't go down. The only way is up from here. So yeah. I'm still in shock. Obviously, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the thought that I am a YouTuber with over 1,000 subscribers. Like, what? Who saw that coming? I mean, I did, but now that it's here, I'm like, wow, it happened. So, anything fun for you guys happening this week? Anything fun? besides watching me or listening to my voice, listening to all my different voices. Anything fun going on? I don't know if Wheels and Relaxing Music are still on. I wasn't watching the comment section the whole time while I was videoing all this. But I know this week I've got a couple appointments. Got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Always fun. Always fun. Then I'll be live Friday. So yeah, not a ton going on this week, which is nice. It's weird this month, like this week, I should say, that it's been so cold. It's been so cold, and there is still a lot of snow on the ground in our yard anyway. But it's gonna be like 50 degrees tomorrow in the middle of December. Yeah, right. But then this weekend is supposed to be like 15 degrees. So the Midwest, it's the Midwest. Yeah, I'm in Nebraska. Yep, right smack dab in the middle of the United States. I always say you can put a pin right in the middle of the United States. That's me. That's where I'm at. I'm in Nebraska. The Cornhusker State. Indeed. Yeah. We've got a pretty big zoo here in town. We're very it's a huge zoo. Oh my goodness. It's still being built. Like they're still adding. They keep adding stuff. And they have a gift shop that has quite a few of the actual like animal figures, none of the fantasy. But they have quite a few of the real animal figures. So I've gotten a few. I've gotten a few from there. They're a little more expensive, at the zoo, but I want to support the zoo because I'm a creature keeper. Who would I be if I didn't do that, right? Yeah, who knows? Maybe on Friday when I'm live again, I'll be at 1,040. I mean, for crying out loud, I've gone up 17 in the last 36 hours, which is pretty awesome, right? That's pretty awesome. So that's like one every 2 hours, which is pretty cool. But now that we're over 1,000, we'll see what happens. 1,100, here we come. 2,000, here we come. 10,000. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I get to 10,000 subscribers. Oh, man. I mean, even forget 10,000. 100,000? Man. I was just looking up one of my favorite YouTubers, the Potter Collector, and he's got, what was it, like 530,000? I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. And he collects Harry Potter books from around the world, which, I mean, look around, I'm collecting animal figures from around the world. So, yeah. I'm pretty excited where the channel is headed, so who knows where we'll be on Friday. But I'm probably gonna get off here. It was great hanging out with all of you, as always. It's great hanging out. You can always go back and rewatch this, if you want to see the full tour. I just gotta, I might do another one. Unless, let me think here. I have an idea. Just got to figure out who to use. I know who to use. We gotta use only the best. Gotta use the best. I mean, these two kind of started it, honestly. These two kind of started this whole thing of singing. The Creature Singers. Yes. And let's see. I have an idea of what to sing. Can you move the camera down, please? Nobody can see me. Oh, sorry about that. That's better. All right, here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring some right here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Now what do we do? I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what you want to do. Hey, don't start that again. Oh, sorry. All right. It's great hanging out with all of you tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that little song, and hopefully you all enjoyed the tour. Who knows, I might do another one after Christmas, because like I said, after Christmas, this place is going to be a little more full. It's going to be a little fuller than usual, which I'm very excited for. So, it was a great night. It's been a great couple of days. I will see you guys again soon. Trust me, I don't want to get off either, but I have to because my voice is going. Been talking a lot. So, I hope you guys have a great night. It's good to see you, Isabella. Always good to see you. And thank you for being here. Wheels, Roxy Music, if you guys hear this, thank you, both of you, for being on. And everybody else who has supported me in this channel over the last 2.5 years, and the collection. And an even bigger thank you to Schleich, Safari LTD, Mojo Papo, Toy Many, everybody else who makes all of these incredible figures. You guys got me here. Yeah, this wouldn't be what it is without you guys. So, all right. We'll see where we are on Friday. We'll see where we are. As always, no matter what you guys do, whether it be hanging out with friends all week, if you have to go to school, if you decide to play board games, just whatever you do, have fun. That's what this is about. So, love you guys. Stay safe and have fun out there.